I feel like he tanking. Let's see if they gave me my helmet. Oh, we got the whites. They fucking gave me my helmet. Let's go. I'm gonna wear this bullshit ass helmet. I got on all white. I got on all white. I don't know if he talking to me, but I go into a party chat by myself because if I'm talking to the other person I'm playing while I'm playing, that's something that is distracting. That happened to me the first time I played the Chiefs in this league. He was talking a lot. He had full blown ass conversation with me. I couldn't focus. I'm trying to win the game. I ain't trying to whoop your ass. Well, I'm trying to whoop your ass. I ain't trying to be buddy like that. So shit, he got on grades, I got on whites. Let's get it. He got on grades, I got on whites. Take a sip of this agua.
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Ford Field. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here.
Laid his ass out.
10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Lions had 4-9 now on the year. They come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
Now they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Wilson. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Good job.
Bronco defense. And they find themselves just outside the top 10 in the league against the pass.
Is he coming out of 2x2? No, he's coming out of an empty base.
The question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check.
Good shit.
Situation.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. Returnable now for Allen.
I'm like, just go down.
Aided as well by a loss on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory.
There we go. That's what I'm. Fuck.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims.
It wouldn't let me spotlight him. I was trying to spotlight him
Yardage back at the 9.
because that's why I wanted him to block. It wouldn't let me do it
Able to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Now that was well defended, and as a
because that's who I wanted to have blocked more than anything.
Either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're gonna have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Mims in motion left. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage. But not much more than that. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get
I just waited on it.
Conversion. Duggan looking to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10. Probably was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
This is out quickly to the right. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Denver has the first down, the play going for 15 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? Force a punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, I like that. Yeah, moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on there heals a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go, but you're right, that's a heck of a start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, grab that dagger play, grab that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
Duggan will look to throw this.
Good hit. He got the what's name set to big hit anyway.
These DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. To throw is Duggan. Going deep here for Allen. And he's got it inside the 10.
Barely.
There's the arm arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
This is the worst defense showing I've ever seen.
Will Lutz on for the point after.
Good kick.
And he's got it. 7-0 Broncos. After the touchdown,
Ain't got no D lineman. I feel like I can't say he tanking, but I low key feel like he ain't trying the best that he can.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these
Ate his ass up.
after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot.
No.
His team is looking for a new quarterback.
And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. But you look at this Bronco defense, they're slightly better than average against the run, number 14 in the NFL.
They're not an elite unit. They're not, as what you'd say, the top part of the league against the run. They're a solid group, though. They do a good job. What they're looking for in this one, though, is an elite performance.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside
Good tackle.
before being dropped.
I figured as much. We were out of position anyway. That wasn't the right play call for that. I should have waited to see what he was going to call. 6.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And able to get this one.
Hey, them linemen, they working.
They'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that.
Oh, I missed him. And he got up out of there.
He's free. He's still on his feet. Touchdown.
I missed him. That's on me. I tried to go for the kill shot.
And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this.
That's on me. I tried to go for the kill shot. I missed him.
When you play a runner with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him on the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him up long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down.
We had umpteen number of people who could have tackled him.
And find pay dirt.
Umpteen number of people.
Patterson up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Fights through him, now a crease. They can't tackle him. These two teams all tied after 1.
I gotta go stop going for the kill shot and just wait for him. He gonna run right to me.
Got it with a 1st and 10.
He gonna run right to me because he's gonna run some type of inside zone and try to bounce it outside and try to make somebody miss. If I wait on him, he'll come right to me. I seen you.
On the counter, it's Henry.
Fucking guard got turned around. God, dog. He doesn't get turned around and he just go pick somebody up at the next level.
2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry.
Good job.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
He in zone. I'm reading R1 to circle. He in zone.
Duggan now to throw.
Good suction tackle.
And he's going to come up a few yards short at first. They get him to the ground at the 37. So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
I've said it before, I'm one of the best kickers in this league.
Points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be...
He gonna do nothing but go to the flat.
He joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
I was shifting and he snapped it when I was trying to get on the man I wanted.
91 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that would look like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would
he was
let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 38. Wilson. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
He blitzing.
Following a big play, keeping the other guys
he blitzing.
Now they'll start deep in their own territory. First
he blitzing. Check. He blitzing.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he tries
I don't know why that didn't work.
but he will not
Oh well.
back to the line of scrimmage. The tackle for a loss goes to Kirby Joseph, making a great play.
But they're certainly not neglecting their run duties as well as they ate up the blockers in front and allowed the secondary to get home.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 3.
He's gonna shift.
First down run goes backwards.
He man to man.
Now he'll try to run with this. They juked him.
Let's go down.
Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Nicely The keeper gets him 7 that time, but it'll lead to a 3rd down.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it, and while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going all the way.
I'm thinking square.
Certainly did its part to get him the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
Good job.
Turn there, 27 yards all told. And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over 1st and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the tight end. Watch the tight end.
The man in motion left. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Another run for Gibbs here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
I expect a screen.
They go play action now. Wilson. And that falls to the ground.
Good job.
Complete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Good job.
Certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson.
And he dropped it. Wide open. I missed the press. And he dropped the pass.
Patterson's kick is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
That's my fault.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run. Once they guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
65 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009-2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
A first down carry for Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line.
I completely forgot. That's my fault.
Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
I think we can contain the run game inside.
Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Henry again on second down. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on third down. Here's Duggan to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
I knew where I was going the whole time.
Third down conversion.
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
And Henry gets the call there on first down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside.
And yeah, I knew where I was going the whole time.
About it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Good tackle. He shifted at the last minute, messed up the blocking. He shifted at the last minute. Blitz off the backside.
You should be able to carry it one more time to make sure you get in shape. Nice call by the defense there on third down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Money.
This first punt, 40
Money.
yards. This one looks equally.
Slight. I thought I hit it perfect.
Into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 22, here's second and 8. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 115 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Please run that bubble. Got him. Back it up.
Start on the offense.
Sometimes you have to slow things down a little bit when things get heated. The cadence has to be slow and deliberate at times to make sure your team's ready to go.
Here's third and a few inches. Here's Wilson.
We sitting on all of that. We sitting on all of that. There's nothing like that coming through. It's 3 people there for 2.
Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Here's Allen. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater.
Hey, if they ain't got shit else, they got foot speed.
And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
I tried to get around them, couldn't do nothing with it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that.
I know what I want to do.
Right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now, what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Mims in motion right.
He blitzing.
Duggan. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy.
I automatically knew where he was going with it. I knew he was blitzing.
Once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball.
We working circle to triangle to R1.
Throwing, Duggan. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action, Dugan. They'll get that one complete to counter. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again.
That's my fault. That's my fault. I screwed up the read. That's my fault. That's on me. That's on me. I screwed up the read. That's on me. That's on me.
2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3?
All right. I'm going.
Back to throw again.
Good pick.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Good pick. Couldn't get inside. Good pick.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right
Joker gonna squeeze through. I know he got aggressive. What's the name on?
And give him a lot of credit there, but even more credit to the guys up front. In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive front, and to be able to gain that much yardage, that's a big.
Yeah, he got aggressive. What's the name on?
Yeah, they were just about standing on their own goal line, so to get a few yards there, a great start. Now we'll see what 2nd down brings.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one,
he go right to them.
They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
I knew that's where he was going. I just couldn't get there quick enough. Then I didn't get the look I wanted. I didn't get the look I wanted. Because I know that's where he was going.
Before they can snap it, time runs out.
He running a lot of his stuff is very
Watching the NFL.
it's very basic.
Sports. Back now at Ford Field. Knotted up here at 10. That's our score as we begin quarter number 4.
It's more annoying than anything. Because with whatever he's doing, there's specific stuff you gotta run.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first.
It's specific stuff you have to run to stop what he's doing.
After this. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And he whips that one incomplete there.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's 2nd and 10. Gibbs straight ahead.
So what I'm saying, I'm talking him, but because he got the aggressive thing on, he got out of there.
121 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. The Lions on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. He's got
What the fuck?
Williams. Taking it right down Broadway. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams. 79 yards. And the Lions strike quickly.
He got lucky. I don't know what the damn game was doing there when I was trying to click on.
You might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took
I don't know what the game was doing.
let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Or any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. But they need their best drive of the game right here. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's 3rd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. Off the play fake. Dugan.
I knew it as soon as it was double.
Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't.
I knew it as soon as it was doubled up. He didn't get out of there clean.
The Broncos send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. This is taken at the 15. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Lions are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense.
I don't know where the rest of them motherfuckers went.
It really with the 4-minute offense. offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that
Come on, bro. Where the damn D-line at?
He's on his way. Touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
Linebacker. I don't know where my linebackers went.
The win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
I don't know where my linebackers went.
Funk, and these fans have to like this. Saying, all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a
I'm like, where are my damn linebackers? I called a play that's supposed to stop it, and my linebackers disappear.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Good pick.
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Good pick.
Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement.
This shit done fucked up our damn blocking.
Shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
Why would y'all push him forward like that?
Yeah, he is marked down right about on top of that imaginary yellow line, but they say he's a bit short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
I'm like, why would y'all push him forward like that?
Field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Able to find Mims. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Able to find Judy. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, 82 yards. And the Broncos have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all of this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play?
Kick it deep. I got 2 timeouts.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
We can only call a timeout after first down.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk.
Yeah, we can only call a timeout after first down.
We gotta have two hands on the football.
Come on! Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all just let him squeeze between there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college.
Me putting it to the defense short took away from...
All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
Took a one.
What year was that? 1978. I think it was in November.
It took away from it took away from me being able to
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
Have that +5 or whatever for run or whatever.
We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win, needed one desperately.